Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North, and South Node, fam. If you got Aries in your chart, this message is for you. Love, like, share, subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. I love and appreciate every single one of you for being right here, putting your time and energy into these messages so I can pick up y'all's vibes. Thank you guys for investing all this love and energy and healing into you guys. Shout out to you guys for doing this fucking grimy healing work, okay? Fam, this shit ain't easy, but it gets easier over time because that's how it goes. You already know practice makes perfect, but it's never going to be perfect. That's for somebody. You could have Libra in your chart as well. So there's a lot going on when it comes to relationships right now. You are in the energy of having certain collaborations come into fruition. So there's heavy emphasis that's happening when it comes to relationships right now. You're working on a project, you're working on a career, you're working on your finances, you're healing your finances is what I'm hearing also. This group or dynamic of people, this project collaboration that you're doing has been, there's been a lot of healing and burdens when it comes to it. There's been a lot of lack. There's been a lot of missed opportunities when it came to collaborating with certain individuals or how you've been doing your money, especially, and in connection with an empress, somebody older than you is what I'm hearing and seeing. And so this person could have been taking from you emotionally and financially. You're in the Knight of Cups energy where you've been giving to this connection, to this project, however that resonates for you guys, to the point where you felt like it's just been not going anywhere. It hasn't been growing. It hasn't been doing any good for you is what I'm hearing too. There isn't that reciprocity that you expected it to be. And so you're trying to figure out how you need to move away from this is what I'm hearing, or shift this dynamic of what this connection, what this relationship is, what this project is, because it's been bringing you nothing but burdens. And there's just been a lot of fleety, unstable energy that you've been hastily making decisions from. And so this is what, and especially in love is what I'm hearing too, this is what is and has been taking from you materialistically and spiritually is what I'm hearing and seeing. So heavy emphasis on relationships. So relationships to money, to people, to, you guys do that math. There has been this cycle that you've been trying to heal when it comes to all these aspects in your life. And it's been from a space of codependency, of very low vibrational, dysfunctional energy, very Jezebel, low vibrational energy, as I was saying. And so there's been a lot of just illusions casted over your self, your wealth is what I'm hearing too, that you weren't seeing. Heavy on these fives, 5, 5, 10 completion. It has just been taking from you emotionally and spiritually. So whoever or whatever this is that has been draining your resources is what I'm hearing, needs to go. Yeah. Okay. Look, Queen of Swords. What did we say in relationships? So you got a Queen of Swords who is Libra is what I'm hearing and seeing too. So somebody with heavy air placements in their chart, they are standing so strong when it comes to being very toxic and low vibrational towards you and what they're trying to gain from you. And you're just trying to have the strength and find the strength of how to settle this, how to figure out how you need to let this go, how you need to no longer be in this emotionally. Yeah, because again, even doing spell work or magic on you too, when it comes to them having you stuck on them or however that shit is, but there's been a lot of just low vibrational, toxic, demonic energy that has been casted over this connection. And so taking that time and space to understand what that is and finding clarity of what that lesson is and why you are allowing yourself to experience something like this. So there's a lot of heavy lessons being learned right now when it comes to relationships, in your money, and in love is what I'm hearing and seeing, because the manifestations that you're trying to have for yourself isn't coming into fruition because it's coming from a very low vibrational space that I'm seeing as a Knight of Cups. You aren't even that type of person to want to get to that dark space, but at times you're doing that because of the energies and people that are around you that are pulling you to that space. And so what we don't realize and understand, fam, you have a choice. You always have a choice in all things and everything and directions of what it is you're doing in life. If you dance with the devil, you're going to dance with the devil. If you're going to dance with the light, you're going to dance with the light. If you're going to vibrate and be on a higher emotional space of clarity and love and good positivity and connection to everything, then it's all going to be good. But when you dance in this energy and area, you can't expect good things to come out of it, is what I'm hearing and seeing too. Yeah, so there's never going to be that reciprocity when you dance in this lower vibrational space when it comes to these connections, to networking with people, all of that shit. The only way there's going to be reciprocity is if there's real truth, real love, real reciprocity, fam. Real people doing real shit. That's the only way, matching that high vibrational shit. It can never be that give and take when you're trying to match it with some toxic, low vibrational people. So you're doing everything. You're finding clarity about this. You're understanding what it is that you need to do moving forward. You're taking into consideration of what has been going on and why you even have been investing in these types of relationships. And so you're moving on with more understanding and clarity in your mind, where it's not taking you emotionally and mentally, is what I'm hearing, taking from you emotionally and mentally anymore. And so this is what is giving you. So heavy emphasis on air, on the air sign. You have heavy air in your charts. Yeah. And so you're moving forward with the Knight of Cups of more love and more just the young, loving spirit within yourself. You're moving away from what is no longer serving you, what is no longer, you got the lessons, you experienced what you needed to experience. So now you're moving forward with more of a clear mind and understanding of where you want to emotionally be within yourself. So a lot of self-mastery that's happening right now. Look, you're giving that reciprocity to yourself. You're moving forward and committing to this reciprocity to yourself, the self-mastery of loving yourself, of understanding you don't deserve these people to take advantage of you. You don't deserve all these low vibrational energies and entities that want to latch and attach themselves to you. You're understanding that you're going to let go of all these burdens and mistakes and forgive yourself, and you're teaching yourself these things. And this could be a new place within yourself that you've never experienced about yourself. And so that could put you in so many emotional space, because again, just healing traumas and wounds and going through shitty ass relationships that lingers over time, especially if you haven't taken time to heal these spaces within your mind, body, and spirit, fam. So really taking this time to cleanse and heal and nourish and get grounded, and take your time to heal what it is you need to heal when it comes to these partnerships, especially in your finances, because that's going to that's going to make room for you to be in a bigger space is what I'm hearing. So you're going to get a bigger space, however that resonates, for you to receive bigger dreams and for you to receive your abundance. So you're going to be able to have room to receive bigger abundance that is meant for you, rather than suppressing and playing it small in this energy that you've been in, is what I'm hearing and seeing. So just do it. Just do it, baby. Okay, y'all could like Nike as well. Nike gang out here. I am laser focused. So now you're going to be able to be in this position of power because you're getting that clarity. And so this is going to motivate you and continue to put you in this space of learning these ways of loving, of understanding who you are, of setting healthy boundaries, of seeing what it is you want and what you don't want, fam. This is a beautiful space for you guys. Give yourself space to take time to yourself. What was I saying earlier? As you're shifting and clearing out and going through these contracts, you need to give yourself space and time to heal and get grounded, heal yourself, nourish yourself, do what it is that you need to do. Self-care, mastery. Go get your hair done, nails done, go out into nature, go on the hike, go in the water, go swimming, journal, read a book, slow down, rest, take naps, all the good things. Take yourself out, heal yourself, eat nourishing, beautiful food, pray, all of it, meditate. You guys, everything is going to work as you make it your life's worth of work. And know that you're protected as you're shifting and going through these phases. So you seeing this clarity about yourself too, and this could be something that you overdid, was you probably used to, when you were getting certain accolades or success in your life, you were sharing too much about that. And so that's also how people were taking from you emotionally, bagging on your shit and telling you that you're crazy for doing certain shit, yada yada, all that shit, casting all that fucking word spells onto you. But moving forward, you're in the space now where you know that you don't need to tell everybody about your success or the movements forward in what it is that you're doing, because you're now protecting that, and you're protecting yourself, and you're being protected. So you're getting protected. Okay. Highlights over here. Affirmations. Trust in your struggle, and you're trusting this process and this struggle and this forward movement, because it's giving you that knowing and knowledge of where and what you need to do moving forward. And you know, you got this, baby. Ooh, okay. Look, fam, I'm leaving this beautiful high divine message right here for you guys. Thank you guys a trillion times for being right here rocking with your girl, Aries. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, fam. I will tap in with you soon. Peace and so much love.